welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Dekan and I am a beauty and lifestyle vlogger living in Istanbul. So if content from Istanbul is like your cup of tea, if you're planning on moving here or you live here and you just want some general information about Istanbul, please subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post a video. And yeah, like this video to let YouTube know that you like my content. And if you're new here, please definitely subscribe. I've been telling you guys that I am trying to create my own sweet little family here on YouTube. So please do subscribe to the channel and do join the family. It's been a hot minute since I filmed, and I've been getting lots of emails and messages on my Instagram. Especially I can see how much people really want to move to Turkey and need information, so I am going to keep putting out content for you guys, so please do subscribe to the channel. So basically I'm going to name this video Very Turkish Things. I think that's what I should name it. That's the appropriate name for this video. When you move to a new place, you can sort of get like a cultural shock, maybe seeing things that you're not used to in your own culture, stuff like that. So this video is just to give you like general knowledge of things that you should expect. If you live here in Istanbul or Turkey and there's something that I haven't mentioned, please do drop a comment down below and let people know anything that I have not mentioned in this video. As you guys may already know, I lived in Cyprus before I moved here, northern Cyprus. So I was basically I've basically been around Turkish people for a couple of years now. So some things that I'm going to mention are things that are like definite, like yeah, you're gonna see it happens. Yeah. So first thing that you should know if you're moving to Turkey, or if you're going to be new in this environment or around Turkish people, is that they stare a lot. They stare a lot, and this is not necessarily in a bad way. Sometimes they stare a lot because not because they've not seen a lot of black people or stuff like that, but because maybe they just admire you in some way, maybe your skin color, maybe your hair, or maybe there's just something fascinating about you to them, so they stare. And they do not take permission for staring. They just stare, and like they really stare. They just stare. So yeah, do not be alarmed. Sometimes it's really nothing bad. And yeah, and they will likely not approach you to tell you why they're staring or anything like that, because sometimes the language barrier, they really don't know how to talk to you. But yeah, they can just stare because maybe you're fascinating or anything like that. Let's keep it positive. Let's not say they are staring because of another reason. Let's just keep it positive. So yeah, they stare a lot. And another thing to expect is that if you do have a child, if you do have kids or a child or puppies or cats, they're going to probably come out of their way to actually touch and play with your child and your puppy and stuff like that. There's really nothing wrong. It's just them trying to be friendly. There's really nothing to be alarmed about. You might be uncomfortable because obviously strangers touching your kid or something like that, but then they're just trying to be friendly. Really love colored kids. Most of them actually think that colored kids are so beautiful, so they are probably going to go out of their way to try to take a picture or just try to be friendly, play with your kid and all that. Please do not be alarmed. There is really nothing scary. And yeah, I understand that you could be uncomfortable, but you can just chill a bit, and if there's any extent you're not comfortable with, you can just... So another thing to expect if you are coming, or if you're moving to Turkey, or if you're going to be around Turkish people, is that if you move to a new neighborhood or environment, if you do have a neighbor that is kind of an elderly or homely Turkish woman, she's probably going to offer you food, like a local Turkish dish. She's going to come to your door, knock, and offer you Turkish food. And this is nothing to be alarmed about. Do not be scared. That is just your neighbor trying to offer or extend a hand of friendship. So yeah, just be polite, take the food, you know, just accept the pleasantry or whatever, and take the food to your house, eat. And then I don't know how true this is, but I heard it is rude or it can be offensive if you reject the food. So you might as well just take the food, except you just don't really want it, and then yeah, there's really nothing you can do. So yeah, and also I also heard that it is I don't know if it's rude or wrong to return the plate empty. You're supposed to either wash the plate and put something like a local dish of yours or anything that you have in your house and return it, maybe cookies or anything, and take the plate back. Or if you do not have anything to offer, you can just politely wash and take the plate back. common sense, you know. So yeah, do not be alarmed or anything like that. That is just your neighbor trying to offer you a hand of friendship or extend welcome you into the neighborhood. So yeah, speaking of Turkish homes, another thing that you should note if you're going into a Turkish household is, as you're stepping into the house, please do take off your shoes at the door. Turkish people are very hygienic, particular about hygiene, so please do take off your shoe at the door, except the host or your host tells you to put on your shoe or something like that. Turkish people do have like their outdoor shoes and their indoor shoes, so they try not to take germs around the house. They're very hygienic. So yeah, if you're going into a Turkish home, please do not wear your dirty shoes into their homes, and take it off on the door, or take it off by the door, and then they're going to offer you like their indoor shoe or something like that. So yeah, do not be alarmed. They are not being rude, they're just being hygienic, you know. I know in some cultures that can be like but that's just them being hygienic, and you have to respect your host. Another thing that you should not be alarmed about is that Turkish people eat everything with bread. Even if you go to restaurants, if you order food, they'll probably bring you bread before your food arrives. Or if you're gonna go into a Turkish home to eat, they're gonna offer you bread. They eat bread with everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. They eat bread with toothpick and water. They do eat bread with everything, so do not be alarmed if you do not like bread. You're trying to stay fit and you don't want too much bread in your system, you can reject the bread. But please just know that they eat everything with bread. So basically, yeah. This is a bit of a funny one. Do not be alarmed if you see a Turkish woman hanging over the window in the 20th floor or on the 20th floor cleaning from the outside. Like you're like legit cleaning the window from the outside, hanging on the window, like supporting her life with the window. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but they are magicians. Speaking of hygiene, they really love to clean. Don't be alarmed if you see them going extreme to clean, like hanging outside the window of the 20th floor. Like I said, do not be alarmed. They just love to clean. When I saw that at first, I was so like, oh my god, this is endangering one's life and all that, but they just really love to clean. Do not be shocked. And yeah, cleaning their windows is very important to them, so they won't stop. Another thing is that Turkish people love their Turkish tea and coffee. They love it so much. It's called chai here. I love Turkish tea as well. I really love Turkish tea. It's like black tea and I love it. Yeah, they love their tea. They take everything with tea, and they're probably going to offer you tea in the summer, winter, anytime. They're definitely going to offer you tea. So yeah, that's to be expected. And another thing to be expected is that they are born, or they believe themselves to be born fortune tellers. They read their coffee cups. This was something I found out when I was in Cyprus. When they're done drinking their coffee, the Turkish coffee, the like residue in the cup, they sort of make meaning out of it. They read the stuff. So I don't know how they know what's going on there, but they do sort of tell the future with that. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but that happens. Get what I mean? So the last thing that I am going to mention is the evil eyes. Rich people believe that jealousy is a thing, and you might just be living your life freely while somebody is looking at you and not being happy about what's going on with you. And they sort of believe that that energy, that aura that person has towards you can be endangering to you. So yeah, they sort of wear these amulets on their arms, like a bracelet, neck piece, earrings, around their body, rings, you know. It is just some sort of protection against this evil eye that people can have towards you. They believe that you can get a car now, which is normal. You can get a car now, or a house, or a phone, or anything, and then somebody somewhere might not be happy about it, and it can sort of create like a hatred or envy in their heart, and they believe that that envy can sort of create like a negative energy, a bad aura, and then cause something to happen to you or your stuff. So yeah, they sort of believe in that, so they wear that for protection. It's not anything voodoo. I don't think it is. They put it on their doors or anything like that. So do not be alarmed. It's just something that they believe in. It's just like the way in other religions that people believe in stuff, the rosary, you know, and other things. So yeah, it's just basically that. There's nothing voodoo about it, nothing to be alarmed about. I used to wear it one time. I think it was even getting viral one time, and everybody was wearing it, or sort of started believing in it. But yeah, basically that's it. There's really nothing voodoo or bad about it. It's just for protection, and it works for them. So yeah, basically. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let YouTube know that you like this sort of content. Drop a comment down below. If there's anything that you know that I haven't mentioned, please drop a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.